It's a good evening, ladies. Hello, hello. Well, I really want to thank God for today. Indeed, it was the day that the Lord made. I did get to rejoice, and I was really in a space where I said, Look, Lord, I am grateful for life. I am thankful for life. Ladies, I want to welcome you in my academy. It is called the V Academy, Elevating Higher with V Academy. I am privileged and I'm honored to be journeying with you, and I am here primarily because I love you. I have deep-seated love for you. I have deep-seated belief in you. I believe in you. I know that God has set you and has placed you on earth so that you can do good works. We are destined to do good works. That means to be the best version of ourselves. Be it we are the best version of ourselves at work or with family or with our children or with our partners or husbands, if those who are married, or we are at work, give the best version of yourself. So I believe in that giving a best version of yourself, it is a journey on its own, because you need to get to know yourself, you need to know your strength, you need to know your weaknesses, you need to know how to balance yourself in different environments. Well, ladies, with that being said, I want to welcome you. This is V Academy. You are welcome. This is where everybody is somebody and everybody is believed that he or she is a champion. In your own space, you are a champion because God believes in you. Okay, ladies, listen. Right now, I have this in my heart. We were supposed to do a Zoom, but I felt like instead of introducing this in a Zoom space, let me first put a foundation of what are we here about. Firstly, ladies, here we are about building up ourselves. You know that space whereby you have planned, you do not know what happened to the list that you made. You wanted this, but now it's December. You cannot even take stock. You are not even clear about what you have planned. You had planned for this year. Uyaphela unyaka, you know, but uqomba andiyiboni into endiyiphetheyo okanye endiziphetheyo zimbalwa. They are not equivalent to the input. What happened to my input? What was I doing? Bendibusy kodwa bendisenza ntoni? Okay, ladies, let's conquer this 2020. 2022 ngowethu. So I'm taking this time, ladies, to help us before we set goals for 2022, to remind us ukubana we need to be grateful. Qala. Yes, the year has happened. We're probably tired by now. We are in a space where asfunova, as a ndikhathele type of thing. But for you to make sure about 2022 is meaningful and is authentic, you need to take time and qala ubulele ngale ikhoyo. Many people have lost things, have lost jobs and. But in Toneshekle, what is the remnant of what you have? Can I remind you that you still have your breath? The Bible says that where there is life, there is hope. So that means likhona ithemba. Kuyaqaleka. I like ubaba lwambuku xa esithi kuyaqaleleka, because of the virtue that you have, breath in you. So, having said that about gratitude, just calculate. See, you are living in your own space, you are young, you have managed to get a job, and the Lord has blessed you with this, and maybe you have a child, or you have got married, you are newly married, and or I do not know what is going on in your life, but I want you to take time. Look at what you still have. What is it that you have? I know maybe Nayo has been challenged so much, but you still have it. You still have strength to wake up in the morning and jog or do something or go to work. What is it that you still have? Maybe you have acquired a skill. Ladies, let's not lie. We have become wiser. Through the challenges that we have gone through, we have become wiser. Let's appreciate the experience that we have had. People that we have encountered. Abanye, there were this, Abanye, there were this, but we learned something. You learn something from your management. You learn something from your friends. People that you thought they were your friends, but yet, so now you have stopped being naive. Eh? There are things that you have learned. So what is it that you have? What is it that you have learned? I won't tell you mine. I want you to come up with yours. Secondly, I want you to take time to say, look, Lord, the past yesterday is gone. I am here now. I am here now. Where can I look as to proceed? Zininzi i-directions. Zininzi i-options. Abantu bathatha i-options. But Lord, I still choose you. I still look to you. I still look to you. Give me direction. Yabona ngoku, because I was reminding us, abantu are looking into different spaces, but hey, akwenzekanga, tonton, hey, akhe ndozama pha, makhe ndozama pha. But resolve, ladies. Stick to God. Stick to God. God means well with you. He is the one who predestined you. He is the one who knows your future. That is just to encourage you on that side, because we are really, really tired. People have been tried and tested. Okay, thirdly, after you have made the resolve, because you are making the resolve, now I want you to take time and just imagine the best version of you. I know about us, but you are best version. You are the best version. But see, how are you going to build a house that you have not finished? Even the builders, ziqale zibeke iplan phansi, igqitywe iplan, kuthiwe ke ngoku we can start building. Because into esibethileyo yilaa nto ithe sawubona phambili. Yabona la sobona phambili, hayi kokwenzeka, hayi zithunywe nguwe zonke. Plan. Well planned future. That thing was never emphasized well, even at school. That thing of planning. That is a skill. Teach yourself to plan. See yourself now. Who is this Vatiso that you imagine? Who is this Amanda? Who is this Andisiwe? Who is this elegant lady? Yes, about ubenento ethi, yes, about abandazi, because I've shown them this version of mine. This one that is orientated with a leg. This one that is crying all the time. Or maybe this one who is always complaining. Or maybe this one who was always confined in a corner. This one who is shy. That is not me. Who are you? Who is this one? The one that we have not even seen. The one who is not yet revealed. I'll tell you. I am a woman of substance. You might know it, you might not yet see or experience it, but I am a woman of substance. What do I mean? I am a very wealthy woman. What do I mean when I say wealthy woman? I mean I am in a manner that I am built from the core. Where I am, there are solutions. That is the woman I see. Where I am, there is hope. When I get into a space, people get to have hope. They know, but there is hope. I don't mean only I'll be spreading money, but there's always going to be hope. There's always going to be solutions. I do not get into a space and there's doom. I don't get into space and start complaining and see all the bad that is happening there. I try to see the best in each and every situation. I am a woman of substance. I see wealth around me. I am surrounded by wealthy people. Wealthy mentality, not people who are filled with scarcity mentality. Scarcity mentality. oqomba uyankonya wonke umuntu makajongelwe phansi apha ukuze kushayine. Yabona, that is a scarcity mentality, because ufilish into bana uba lo ukhe washayina nalo washayina izophela eyami ishayina. Awupheli sisi. So I am a woman, I'm very wealthy in my heart. I am mingling, I am surrounded by other wealthy women. In the Bible, I select the Shunammite woman. That woman was wealthy. When the prophet came, what masimakhele a house, a room on top. Azangathi hayi uba uhleli upstairs kusho ukuthi thina ke singabanini balendlu sojongelwa phansi. She recognized greatness around her. She was wealthy in every manner, in her conduct. I can just imagine her. I like relating myself to her because I feel like these are type of women whom you will hardly see, because they will not be boasting about themselves, type of thing. But she's wealthy when you get to her space. And there's expansion when you get to her space. There is no way you will shrink and be smaller, but you will expand and expand, because her space and her heart is spacious and is wealthy. That is who I am. That is how I see myself. How do you see yourself? How do you see yourself? I know situations have boxed you and challenged you and tried to introduce you to the smaller version of you. But how do you see this prominent woman? What is she driving? What kind of music is she playing? What is she listening to? Ooh, for me, Regina Bell. Oh, give me Anita Baker. Give me beautiful gospel music that is slow. I'm then going to say, I'm going to say, I'm going to say, and they believe in my energy, but that is not who I am always. I want cool, rich voice. I love listening to the background music. I love listening to, you see, Luther Vandross, because he was the type of musician, when he sings, he selects how he is going to rhyme there. Ooh la la! I love creativity around that. That's the kind of music I love. I love beautiful dishes. You see, I want beautiful ornaments. You get it? That space, you see, that is what I see myself. How do you see yourself? What kind of women are surrounding you? Speak about issues of life. How you can fix this. How's this generation going to be affected and influenced because you are there? How's your workspace going to be better because you are there? Come on. Not always bad talking your boss. No, see how you can elevate your space, because when you are there must be elevation at work. There must be things ezixaxayo ngoba wena ukhona. Okay? How do you see? How's your dishes? What's going on? Okay. Just imagine you. Imagine the highly elevated you. What are you wearing? Ulala ngeskipa sebhola. You support Kaizer Chiefs okanye ANC. What's that silk? What's that satin? Things like that, just to show that you honor yourself, basically. So I am here to provoke you to dream. I am here to say your dreams are authentic. Yazi side sibe lazy kwaucinga. Sicinga lento ilapha akho sonke. Eyona nto uyicingayo sisonke singekhoyo, into engekhoyo. Come on, you are an abundant being. God has created you. He is abundant. He is limitless. Okay? I understand there are things that are surrounding us. Into ezitheni nezikhoyo nezingekhoyo, month end kwathini sezaphuma okanye ezinyaziphuma. No, ndithetha ngalo umfunayo. Not the law ofunwa zezi situations that you are in now. Lo umfunayo, lo unguye. You understand? Okay, having said that, I want you to take time, not now, we are still talking now, introspection. Hey, umthathu man, uyabazi umthathu Lerato, umbek apha. Khona, umcinge. Take time and think about her. Take time and design her. Take time. You understand? Honor her with your time. 10 minutes with your cup of coffee standing outside. Just think of her. Say, Lord, who is this woman? Introduce me to her. Who is this Vatiso? Who is this? Who is this Nazo? Kubani lo nonhlanhla? Kubani? Yini somandla? You understand? Introduce me to her. She's not the frustrated woman that I see. She is not this one. Not this one. Lona has been made by environment. You understand? Not this one. I want that one. So after you have dreamt of her, now I want you to detox. Take time and detox and say, right? She does not deserve this. I dethrone this. This lack mentality. I gonna lack mentality low. So I correspond. I don't like that lack mentality. I dethrone it. Yeah? She's lingering around people abangaqondakaliyo. I dethrone that. Because she seems to be attracting certain type. Dethrone that. Say now she is surrounded by people like her. People of her kind. Not this one. No, lower. She is surrounded by wealth. She's surrounded by people of solution. She is surrounded by people of substance. She's surrounded by spirit-filled people. You understand? And then take out anything that you do not like. Emlandelayo. Because it's useless ukusuka ku-2021 ungene ku-2022 nezankunkume ezimbi ongazifuniyo. Because you did not take time to design the one that you want. So now, general ngo. Ngena yonke into uvulekile ucula avulekile masango. For everything and everyone. I'm not saying you are going to go about abantu shying away from people, avoid okanye benzele into ezifana. You are going to be very civil with people because wonke umuntu is in a journey. You understand? But what I'm saying is that you are going to be selective into what gets into this space. Your ear space, your head space, your eyes, and everything. You understand? Uyazazi khona izinto endingazuya kuzo mina because ndiyazi ba ndine-character yoba ndingavele ndifike ndiyiphaphele yonke laa nto. So funeke vele ndingazi. Yayibo? Kukuzi-understanda ke ngoku oko. In any case, my lady, so after you detox, ne-attitudes, nala temper uye wayi-adopt, uyashawuta ngoku into evelileyo, uyakhwaza. Uyabakhwaza abantu, ukhwaza nabantwana. Unento nento ethukayo ngoku. Ilandi develop ila journey of frustration that you went through. It was not easy. So uzibone so ukhwaza ngoku ne-temper, ukhaleza ube irritable, ulamntu umanti nerves. Hey. This is something that you adopted in the way. Detox it. It is not you. Okay? Maybe sometimes that thing of comparing yourself with others. Ukomba, uhleli nje uyapanic, ungathi uyashiywa. Ayawushiywa. This is your journey. This is your journey. You are uncomparable. You cannot be compared. You are a unique being. Take yourself, put yourself here. Zixabisa lento yiyo unguye. Build up who you are. Not through other people. That's peer pressure now. Uba ukhe wazifaka kwesa space ubana omnye abantanga zami zinemoto. Yeah. Ulapha ngoku. What do you have? How can you build up? Okay? Ulapha ngoku. How can you build up yourself? Ooh, my dear, how wealthy you are. Another thing is maybe kukhona eza eating habits. For instance, mina bekuvele kuthi abantwana andithi baphuma kwezi rich families abantwana bafundisayo. So ingqeqesho incinci. So funeke ngodigqoba Nkosi yami uba ndiyisela ngaleswe uba iti funeka ikofu apha. Yeah, it took time for me to detox indaba yeswekile and address it, because now bekufanele ubana ndizincedise, I must have enough energy for these children. So now I had to choose love and find a way to say, okay, our medicine here and our cure in this class is going to be based on love. I'm not going to be the one trying to come to manage them. I am the one who's going to journey with them and show them how beautiful and how precious they are. You understand? And then now that helped. So now I got a chance to do away with a lot of sugary things because I want energy to manage these beings. God placed such love for them. You understand? So in any case, where I am going now with this is that while you are detoxing, so that means now let's count. We said, let's take the year and be grateful about it. Whatever you went through, be grateful. Put yourself in a space to say, thank you, Lord. Secondly, I said, take time to take stock. What is it that I still have? Right? What is it that I still have after everything has happened? Be it was in my power or not in my power. What do I still have? Who do I still have? Who are these people? You understand? Oh, and what is this skill that I have? Next, I said, let's detox. Eh? And then, before we detox, I said, imagine yourself the one that you want. Don't lose sight of who you want to be. Fourthly, I said, now take down everything that the one that you want to be must not have that, must not have polish, detox, so that ungathi cross over nezibi habits ongazifuni, eating habits, or ukonqena oku-unnecessary ngobudiniwe, nokwakukhwaza, nokwakushouta, or whatever. Uyabona? So detox is very important. Now, after you have detox, where I am inviting you now as V Academy is that after, I want you, my lady, to take this time and single out just one thing for me. That you say, Sis Fati, you see that lady that you see there? That one, the one I see. This is one thing that I want to achieve for her towards what I want. This one thing. I want to achieve it before March. Then Nina, I take you from there, because we are building the best version of you, one step at a time. A chunk that we can bite and digest and keep, and it will nourish us. And food was a suffocator. Zininzi, but I just want one. Then we journey with it, and then after we are going to a beautiful spot. I will tell you, we will celebrate ourselves and our achievements. Ladies, take this time and really, really engage yourself. Think about you. I don't care if you set an alarm to engage with yourself. My diary is full. Look, I have this, I take notes about myself. I am working with me. And then in my working with myself, I decided, let me journey with my ladies so we can be a team that motivates each other to build each other. And then siqhwabelane izandla, simotivatane, sijongisane options ukuthi singathini ukuze kuphumelele this one vision, this one goal that you have. I am loving you, and 2022 is ours. But let's finish this one well. Let's leave behind anything that you don't want in 2022. Write it down. Write down things that you want to cross over with, things you want to adopt in 2022. But write down things that you want to leave, so that uzikhumbule uba leke bendithe ndiyayishiya apha ku-2021. Well, I am ready for you. So now the way forward is that I am going to be making calls individually to hear how you're doing, to see. I have a diary just for you, my ladies. Just it's a journal that I will jot down everything that you tell me, whatever you are working on, so that by the time we meet again, I remind you and find out how far are you. Okay, so now we still have time to shuffle and see what do I want, dream, and then bring it out. So because now it's December, it's not yet 2022, so you still have time to dream yourself. Okay, I am loving you. I aimed that was going to be 20 minutes only, but now it's now 24, actually 25 minutes. Let me say good night for now. I am loving you, and I want you to know that you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Amen.